What's up YouTube? My name's Alex. Welcome back to Nostalgianomics. First and foremost, before I start this video, I wanted to give a big shout out to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I know I've gained a lot of new subscribers lately, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thanks for everyone who's liking the videos and taking the time to write out and comment on the videos as well. I do reply to every single comment, so if you left a comment on one of my videos, be looking for a reply. I do reply to all of them. Other than that, I hope you keep enjoying the channel. I hope you enjoy all the videos, and I'll do my best to keep pumping out some good content to help you in your Pokemon collecting investing journey. So, jumping into today's video, I want to talk about analysis paralysis. And what that is, it's being afraid to get started, okay? It's being afraid to jump in and start to buy items. You're afraid of the price range, you're afraid of things falling, you're afraid of reprints, you're afraid of an auction ending lower, you possibly got a product cheaper for. You're afraid of all these things, and what happens is you never actually jump in, and what happens is you do this for weeks and months, and then the next time you look, this product is already risen in price, it's too high, you don't want to get in now, you're not comfortable with the price it's at, so then you jump onto a new product and you do the same thing over and over, and it's an endless loop, and you never actually buy anything. So, who's having these types of problems? Well, two types of people really. One, the type of people who got in during the Logan Paul boom, and they paid way too much for items at the exorbitant amount of prices they were at the top, and they got crushed on the way down, and a lot of those people just said, screw it, I'm leaving the hobby, and sold everything, took the losses, and quit. Some of those people stayed in. They're down, but they're trying to ride out the wave. They love Pokemon. They want to stay in it, but they're afraid to buy anything new. They're afraid it's going to happen again, and hey, for good reason. But there's ways to, to kind of protect yourself from hopefully that happening again. And then the other type of people are the brand new people to Pokemon, the ones who literally just started getting back into it. They maybe got the Switch games, have been playing those. They're opening the new sets like Celebrations, Evolving Skies, Brilliant Stars. They're having tons of fun. And, now they're starting to think, hey, I want to start putting some stuff away for the future. I want to start kind of getting some long-term holdings of some Pokemon sealed product or some PSA cards, things like that. And, but now they don't really know anything. They don't know how the market works. They don't know the best place to buy, the best prices. They don't know about buying from, trusted sellers, untrusted sellers, if it's a real product, fake product. And they kind of have all this other, fears and things of buying. So they never start. And so, basically, this video is just going to be a quick video of giving you an idea of a couple rules to go by and give you the confidence to start, investing, collecting if you haven't yet. So, first of all, there's about 2 rules. That's it. That's all it takes to start your investing, collecting journey if you have that analysis paralysis. And these 2 rules are universal. They actually work in any market. They work in the stock market, real estate, Pokemon, whatever it may be. Rule number 1. You will never get in at the exact right time. Stop trying. Stop waiting. It's not going to be today. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be next week, next month, next year. There is no perfect time. So stop thinking that there is. Rule number 2. You will never get the exact cheapest, best price on any market. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. Your wife's best friend's sister who's stuck in the washing machine, and she's not going to get it. Okay? So it's not going to happen. I don't care what you do. There's going to be those giant stores who order millions of product of every single set from distributors, and they get the special sweetheart deals, and they're going to, have the best prices. It is what it is. Don't freak out. Don't let it upset you. Just get the best price that you possibly can. Do the right research, due diligence, find the, best price, shop around, work deals, but don't be upset if you get on, eBay the next day after you buy something and something's $1 cheaper. It happens, okay? So the first way to get around this is being 100% confident in what you're buying and the price range you're buying at, okay? So I'm sorry for talking about this again. I promise I'm not going to talk about these anymore in future videos for a while because I've talked about them a lot lately, but the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection Box. Okay, back in December, these were going for about $200, okay? I had a friend of mine want to get into these with me. Did he? No. Why? Analysis paralysis. He was afraid of reprints. He was afraid that more are going to show up on the shelves because distributors find them in their back rooms or haven't released them all. There's another wave that hasn't been released. He was afraid that, because there was a lot more in the market now back in December, that the prices were going to keep coming down because, kind of the hype was over. All these different reasons. I said, hey, I'm just going to go off my research. I looked back at, Generations, Shining Legends, Dragon Majesty, not Ultra Prism, Hidden Fates, Ultra Premium Collection. I looked back at all those items. All of those are going for the high 400s to the 600s. So I look back at those, I look at these, and I'm saying, hey, if it does drop a little bit, I'm okay. If I don't get the best price, I'm looking to the future. I know where this product's heading. I'm getting in. So he didn't. I did. We get to February. He's still talking the same thing. We talk about it. He's saying, yeah, I know, but they're $250-ish now. Maybe I waited too long. Maybe it's too late now. Maybe it's gonna drop. Maybe that reprint is gonna come. I'm still saying, nope, I think you should get in. I think you should stop worrying about it. We know where it's going in the future. Stop worrying about getting that perfect price. Still didn't. Fast forward to now, they're going for about $300 a box. He still hasn't bought any. He probably won't buy any. And, it's the same story over and over, And a lot of people have this problem with a lot of different products. And the way you get around this problem is do your research. It's that simple. So how did I do my research? Again, I went back and looked at all the different products that were like this and looked at what they were going for. And I looked at this product and I said, hey, it was printed about as, least as all those products were. I looked at the promo cards and all those products, and I looked at the promo cards in this with the gold medal Pikachu and Charizard. I said, these are as good or better than any of those promo cards. They're more valuable in the market right now. And I looked at the time frames. I went and looked at how long it took all those sets to get to the $400 to $600 price range. And it wasn't that long. It was maybe like 1 to 3 years, maybe 4 years at the most. So I started thinking, I'm like, okay, so I'm looking at about, if I get in at 200 to 250, I'm looking at about 100% return in about 1 to 4 years. That's a better return than I'm going to get in the stock market or real estate. So, and you know what? Hey, maybe there are better returns in Pokemon or other things out there, but all you can do is do your research, find the best possible investment for yourself, find a time frame and a return that works in your mind for you, and go with it. You can't worry about what you could miss out on or what might happen tomorrow. There is one thing you can do if you're really worried about price, is you can dollar cost average. And what that means is you're buying things over a course of time to get an average price. So if you want to, say you want to buy 10 ultra premium collection boxes, all right? And you're going to buy them over the course of a month, all right? Because you want to get an average price on them. All right, perfect. So let's say today you buy one at $250, all right? And then the next day you get on eBay and you're like, oh man, now they're listing them at $239.99. Okay, go ahead, go buy 2 more. And then you get on eBay the next day and, or the next week, and now they're starting to rise. Now they're in the 260, 270s. So you're saying, ooh, I don't know, I didn't want to really buy them that high. So, you kind of wait, and then, all of a sudden the store has them on sale, and you get to pick up a few more at $245. And you do that all the way until you get your 10, right? And so then you have an average price over a course of time, and you're not worried about, buying on that exact day for that exact price and making sure that, you got the best possible price you could possibly find, okay? Because, hey, I don't get it. I don't think anyone gets the best possible price in the world. But you can do this with absolutely any product you're buying multiple of. Now, if you're buying just like one PSA 10 card, obviously you can't dollar cost average into that. But anything you're buying multiple of, just, buy on different days, buy in different time frames, and get an average. And that way you're not so worried about finding the exact right price or missing out, because that's the biggest problem with analysis paralysis. Is somebody will be watching a card, okay, and they've been wanting this card, they've been saving up for it, and say it's going at market at $19.99, $1,999.99, and that's what it's been listed at for the past month. That's the lowest price in the market, nothing lower. They'll buy that card finally after saving up for it, and then the next week one of those cards will come on the market at auction. And the auction will end at $18.75, and they feel like they got ripped off. They paid $125 too much for that card, and they feel terrible about themselves, blah, blah, blah. You can't do that, okay? You can't beat yourself up for all these little things, all right? You're never going to find that exact right price. You're never going to get in anything at the exact time. And the best thing to do is just have a realistic time frame in mind, have a realistic gain that's based off past performance, that's based off, the idea that the kind of research that you've done that can actually be achievable in that amount of time frame, and just go with it. Trust yourself, trust your investment. Don't worry about the hype. Don't worry about what other people are saying. Trust the research you've done, because guess what? The loudest voices on the internet, even the biggest people, they're wrong sometimes. Rudy from Alpha Investments, he'll tell you he's wrong sometimes. So just because other people are saying something different if you're confident in what you've done and your research you've done and ideas you had, don't worry about it. And also, if you do make some wrong calls along the way, if you know, make sure you do diversify your investments and your items. You know, maybe you do make a wrong call here on battle styles or a chilling rain or a celebrations, you know, but maybe you made a right call on something else that, you know, maybe 2-3 extra money, and it makes up for the fact that those haven't moved a dime, or maybe you lost a few bucks on them. So, you know, just don't freak out about, you know, overanalyzing every move you make in a hobby, okay? You're going to make mistakes. You're going to make good decisions. As long as you're doing the correct research and, you know, you're making smart decisions, over time, it's going to average out that you are going to do well in the long run, and you're not even going to remember those small, you know, mistakes you made. So I hope this helped everyone out there. I hope this video really helped. If it did, make sure you leave a comment, leave a like. I do reply to all my comments. Other than that, thank you once again for everyone who subscribed to the channel. And if you are watching this video and haven't subscribed, because I see videos out there where I have just like, you know, 10 times the amount of views as subscribers I have. And I'm thinking, why don't these people want to subscribe to the channel? I make the same type of content every day. So if you are not subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because I make this kind of content every single day, every single week. And it will help you through your investing, collecting journey. So other than that, my name's Alex. This is Nostalgianomics. I'll see you back here next video. I'm out.